everyone. I just wanted to give you a short announcement regarding the next project, Project 2, which is going to be now due August 3rd. So hopefully that's good news. It was going to be due July 27th, but I've pushed it back a week, and so it'll be due August 3rd. So this is a writing assignment, and the first thing that you're going to do is you are going to go into Blackboard and either print out or read the excerpt from the book, What's Math Got to Do with It? It's by Jo Boaler, and this particular excerpt has to do with learning without thought. And so it's really focused in on passive learning in the classroom. So I want you to read this, and as you're reading it, kind of want you to think about your own math experiences that you've had throughout your years of schooling. I want you to think about the math experiences that you've observed. And when you do that, that's going to help you with your first paragraph. So the first paragraph is to write a paragraph about your overall impression of the writing. Discuss how it relates to you as a pre-service teacher or teacher in training, future teacher, right? So think about overall impression. Paragraph number 2, you're only going to select one item in the writing that made an impression on you, something that really spoke to your heart. It could be something that you really agree with. It could even be something that you don't agree with, but something that really had made a strong impression on you that you really connected with, and write a paragraph about that item. Tell me why you chose that item. Did it remind you of a memory or something like that? Or is it something that was you want to implement in your own classroom? Just think about something that really resonated with you. Explain why you chose that item, and then describe thoughts and feelings regarding this item. The last paragraph is, in what ways has this course changed your view on how math should be taught to elementary children? Have you gained any new insights into teaching elementary math? Write a paragraph discussing your answers to these 2 questions. So we haven't been able to do activities in the classroom like we could if it was a face-to-face class, but hopefully you've been able to see some of the videos in My Math Lab where you've observed children learning some different concepts, or the concepts that I've gone over in the video notes that may be different than the way you learned how to do things. So think if there's any way that that this course has changed some perspective on math for you. And you'll write a paragraph about that. So 3 paragraphs, 3 meaty paragraphs. So meaty paragraphs are quite a few sentences long. You need to really be able to support, give plenty of supporting details for each paragraph. It needs to be typed. All right, so type it in New Times Roman, standard font size. Use good English, formal standard English, because someday you're going to be writing letters and emails to parents, and you want to make sure that your grammar's good, your punctuation's good, your spelling's good. So keep that in mind. So you want to make sure that you do that for this paper. You don't need to put a cover page or anything like that, but 3 meaty paragraphs. And as long as you give plenty of supporting idea or information to support your for each paragraph, then you'll get a good grade. But if you just kind of, don't really support or give enough support in each paragraph, then you'll probably kind of get the C. That's how I'm going to be grading this. I'm going to kind of do a rubric, and I'll post the rubric. But as long as your paragraphs are well written and you support your ideas with examples or feelings, it's all there, and I can tell that you put an effort into it, then you would get maximum points on each paragraph. But if you just kind of do it, then you're probably going to get more of a C range. All right, so you want to put some time and energy into this, because I think it'll be insightful to read this, and I think it's good practice to be able to communicate your thoughts effectively. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me, and I hope you enjoy reading this Learning Without Thought, and I hope it's good food for thought for you. So I'm here if you need me. Thanks.